just across I-25 from downtown Denver. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. Off we go from Denver. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Now he takes off. And Nix with a wise move there at the end. Sliding to a stop. But he's got the first down.
13 yards on the play. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's
now a second down throw for Nix. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10.
They'll throw. It's Nix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Another Broncos first down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time, Mike. You typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that draw.
That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Second and 10.
Number 14, Cortland Sutton. No gain on the play.
Throw it. Nix. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Nix from the gun on third down. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Jaguars, and Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, granted exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. That's complete to Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
To return, it's Mims. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead, see if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the 1st quarter.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Brian Thomas now, and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. And he has been a big play guy all season. Currently ranked among the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This one caught left side. That's screen. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Jacksonville.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From 29, here's 2nd and 8. Now here's Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Lawrence. That is caught by Washington. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So after one, it's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. As we are ready to get back underway. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. 3rd and 11.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete. But it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. 1st and 10.
That's another Broncos first down.
To throw is Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Back to throw is Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
9 brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to have a 1st down and then some. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
4 yards. That's another Broncos.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete.
And this is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a 1st down.
The Jags offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got strayed. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Now Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Etienne will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Goblins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Devin Lloyd on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd.
He'll throw. It's Nix. And he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Riley Moss, the corner, is there to end it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
2nd down and 8.
33-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. They'll be looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10.
We'll go play action with Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Jaguars are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game. Like, these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
The Jaguars offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And
To throw is Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
1 yard gain.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. 3rd down, they need 5. Now here's Lawrence. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
Little on for the Jaguars field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jaguars to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock.
2nd and inches.
Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Pushed out to his left. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Jaguars offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
This runs straight ahead for ETN. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's ETN. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
The Broncos offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
A run with Dobbins. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Foye Aluakin with the play.
a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
It's 3rd and 4. Back to throw is Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
He'll give it to Dobbins. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Nix. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Nix to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. They try to set up the screen to the right, but it's going to fall incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
That ties the game at 16.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be taken in at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. But Jaguars offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a handoff. ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. That flag on the guard, Quinn Miners. Second down, Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Now Nix going to look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Denver 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On the zone read, this is Nix. He is belted. in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now it's Dobbins. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Dobbins going to get it now as we start the fourth. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6th. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll stick with him again. And this one's blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now.
And he can't get away. Down he goes. Back to 16. Boye, he's in there for the sack. And that takes us to 4th and goal. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action for Lawrence. Right side, he's got Moreau. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is caught by Washington. And they're going to move this ball inside. That one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me? Waste of time.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. A pass caught right side by Coleman.
Holding. Offense.
That's on the tackle, Anton Harrison. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's to the left side. Take it in by Coleman. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Lawrence now. This one complete to Washington. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Javon Hamilton gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weak.
And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He gets in to register sack 19 on the season. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. And deep to return, that is Parker Washington. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Louds another catch for his favorite target. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Etienne. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Gain of 6 on the play. It's now 4th down.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to grab a late lead.
A 47-yard attempt.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
19.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Bo Nix now, and the Broncos down on the scoreboard. A little under a minute to go. Their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. That's caught left side by Ingram. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
At the 37-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Nix. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Broncos. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll run up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. This is a tough spot. Third down and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw is Nix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he is gonna have a Broncos first down. Big play there. Gain of 14 on 4th and 10. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to force overtime. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
On for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool, he's calm, he steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If they score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jags offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got Strange. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
To Brenton Strange. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his man. That's Coleman. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars, first down. It's a gain of 10.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Washington. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now ETN, and he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Now a first throw here in overtime. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
Here's Dobbins. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Here's Nix to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Next, from the gun, on 3rd down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets up past the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up
working out of the gun. It's Lawrence. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. Lawrence. That is caught by Washington. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
And the Jaguars
Quick throw on the RPO, caught by Coleman out wide. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play.
On the handoff to GTN. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. So, that's going to be it. It was a game that did not lack for highlights. But in the end, 4 quarters and an overtime session couldn't break the deadlock. This game ends in a tie. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.